So as you can see from the title, I'm trying to build my daughter her very first boat. So kind of the backstory behind it all. I'm in the process of looking for a trolling motor for my boat. As you can see, we're kind of doing a little bit of work to it, putting the front lights on and then some decking lights and all that. But there's no trolling motor. I have the mount, no trolling motor. But things changed today. So I got a trolling motor and I paid $100 for the trolling motor. And then this 6-foot fiberglass John boat that we're gonna make. We're gonna paint it pink and white, and it's just gonna say Izzy on it. So this is gonna be my daughter's first boat, and then we can just put like a small trolling motor on it so she can kind of go around the bay. But $100. Picked it up, all fiberglass. The bottom is in great shape. But yeah, $100, guys. Got me a working motor guide. I know it's kind of dark in there. 46 thrust, and then that. So I feel like that's not a deal I could really pass up. So I'm gonna start working on that whenever I can. Start building a trailer so we can haul it around. I mean, it's light. I'm not too worried about it. And then find another trolling motor to put on there, and then we go from there. But I hope y'all stick around. I hope y'all figure it out. Alrighty, so now that we have it in the garage, and I wanted to show y'all a little bit more of it because I feel like it's a nice little $100 find, and build a trailer with it. It's gonna be cool, but don't make fun of my garage. I'm cleaning it out, we're organizing it. Now this has to figure out somewhere to go. But a little 6-foot fiberglass boat. Gonna have some seats. I'll probably build little benches that go across. It's supposed to have little grab handles, but as you see, this one does not. The transom I am kind of a little worried about. You can hear squishiness. So we'll see. Don't know how I feel about that. For sure, some soft spots. This is gonna be interesting. Super over. I mean, I don't see any holes or anything. Given it is completely fucking durable. I wonder if those pressing looks like that. But the goal tomorrow is to get it all sanded down and start kind of getting everything where I want it to be. I gotta make sure the floor looks good. I guess we're gonna go from there, but y'all stay tuned. Because it's gonna be a trip. Because I still gotta find like a small utility trailer to break down, bust down, and convert into like a small boat trailer. Unless I can find like a very small boat trailer to do that with. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to find it. And I'm gonna have to find a trolling motor to fit the transom mount. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a very bonding experience, and then we're gonna try to water test it and make sure everything is good, and then we're gonna get out there and try to do some fishing with it and try to catch a first fish on it. But yo, alrighty. So I found this guy on Marketplace. He's selling a 30-pound thrust trolling motor with a tiller handle for the transom mounts. He's selling for $50. So I'm about to go meet up with him, bring in my extra batteries, make sure everything works well. If everything works well, then $50 trolling motor we're gonna put on the boat, and then hopefully today we get to sanding. Still in the search for a small trailer that I can either customize to fit the boat, or already like a jet ski trailer that we can put on just to have something to pull. I think it would be funny, and then paint it pink too. But on our way there, I'll let y'all know how things go. This car needs he ain't got no cats. Boom, and we're back home with the trolling motor. Got forward and front, it's a little 30-pound, 5-speed. I think that should be plenty. At least what we're trying to do, this should be plenty. So $50 for the trolling motor. I really don't know how I'm trying to I'm trying to keep track how much I'm spending on this boat, because I got the boat and then my trolling motor on my bass boat for $100 for both. So I don't know if I spent $100 on the boat and got my trolling motor for free, or if I bought $100 for my trolling motor and got the boat for free, or 50-50. So either way, we're about 150 if you go that way into this boat, or $100 if you're looking at it the other way. But heck yeah. So next step, like I said, today I'm gonna try to get everything sanded down, at least on the top, and so we can get everything kind of prepped for paint. Well, my plan is I'm gonna get a couple of 2x6s, like two 2x6s, have them here, have almost like a clamp, right? So it clamps on here, and that's where you can sit up front, and then we'll probably have the battery kind of tucked back a little bit more so you can actually sit there. Probably do a seat here, and then a seat here is the plan, or at least my idea. But heck yeah. I've never had a tiller one like this. But $50, you can't be mad. Try to sand a little bit of it down, just kind of get in motion, because the whole idea is to have the top half white and the bottom part like pink, like Barbie pink. And then I'm gonna go on Amazon and get some decals right here that say Izzy. I'm gonna have it right here on the sides of both of them. But I got this little part, and then I'm done. Try to do this side. Time to go to Walmart. Oh, I can't breathe. Whew. That was a workout. Time to go to Walmart and go get some white spray paint, because we're gonna do the whole thing in white, and then a couple layers on top to make it white. But then I need to get that bottom part primed with the white paint and then paint it pink. So, quick trip to Walmart. Hopefully it doesn't turn into 5 or 6 trips to Walmart. We'll be good. Time to the first coat of white paint on the top. Let it sit and dry, and then get the rest of it done. I'll just dust off. Boom. Alrighty, so for sure not perfect, but it's just 2 coats really quick in the cold. So I'm gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes, let it get a little harder, and then come back in on it for this last coat for now. But she's coming together slowly but surely. It's a lot of touch-up I'm gonna have to do for sure, but already looking better than what it first got. And they kind of give y'all the better idea what I'm trying to do. Like I said, so like the top, I know there's overspray, but like I said, I gotta paint the bottom white just to give it a good priming. But top white, lower part bottom pink. So I think it's coming together. Just kind of keep on keeping on, let it dry, and then come back to it here in a little bit. Alrighty, so this is kind of where we're at for the time being. I have pretty much what I think is going to be good for now on the top coat of the white paint. So it's about 2-ish layers. As you can see, some of it is still wet, but I think it came out all right. Decal should be in here in about a week. So I'm gonna let it sit for about a day, make sure the paint is nice and dry and hardened up. And then we are going to flip it over, sand the bottom over, and get started on that. So 2 things I still gotta do, or like one thing I guess, is figure out how I'm gonna tie this down to the trailer. I really don't wanna make too many holes into it, but might do like a little thing here to tie straight down to the trailer. And then I might put a bow hook, or like a bow eye, just right here in the front, just so we can wrench it up or just have it like tied down where it's not going to go anywhere and fly off on the side of the road. But yeah, coming together. But now something's going to work, so. Alrighty. Hopefully this is the last day of the project. So I gotta go get the paint for the bottom, and I gotta stop at Lowe's and go get some wood to make the seats. But Kaylee and Izzy are about to go to a birthday party, so I'm trying to finish everything before they get back. That way I can surprise her when she gets back, and it gives me time to work on it without her being here and like trying to ruin the surprise. So another Walmart trip, we go. So this is the color I'm kind of like thinking about. It's like kind of baby pink maybe, but they usually have this one glitter thing that's like pink, so I don't know if I want to try this and just go over it a little bit. What the idea is, don't worry about that. I haven't eaten today yet, but yeah. This is a reminder to always help people, man. I was driving down the road and this guy broke down the little Nissan. Had to push that bitch uphill, but we good now. There they go. Big ass Ram. Their Ram made mine look small as hell. He has some like 35s, like a 6-inch lift, but sound like a bad alternator. I know what the problem is. Ain't got no gas in it, but either way, all right. Back to my mission to get back to the house and get this wood off the truck. Alright, just made it back to the house. I know a lot of people are gonna be in the comments giving me shit about the way that I loaded this board up, but hey, it worked. We made it home unscathed, no issues, intact. But a 16-foot board and a 5.5 bed makes for a very odd looking spoiler. I got all the downforce right now.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. All that, I don't want to like fall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all
sold the sawhorse with it and everything. How much you get it for it?
Alrighty, so this is what I have it mapped out to be. So all those cuts, now all I need to do is drill these in so they can stay and then become like one piece. And then I'm thinking about doing bolts this way through the whole thing. That way it stays more better. And it's not slipping and sliding around, because I got these carriage bolts from... Sorry, awkwardly taking off the bolt. Just have them like that, just to give it a little bit more sturdiness. But I'm gonna get the drilling and stuff, and then I'll be back. Bam, and the seats are on. So I'm gonna surprise her like this as it is for now, but before we go and water test it, I'm gonna make sure all this is painted. I'll probably add a couple little lights just for the hell of it, you know. Okay, I forgot how to do this, huh? Yeah. We in business. Well, I think this is an extension. I was like, that's gonna be kind of an issue, huh? I think it's an extension. I love when things just work out. Bam, right there. I'm scared to like get in it, but I want to get in it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm scared. Yo. We in it. Bam, right here. Well, I guess we're done for now. I'm still waiting for them to get back from that little party and shit. But when they come back, I'm gonna make sure we get that video. This is Izzy's first boat. Handmade by these hands. By these working hands. Like I said, so the next time you see this boat, it'll probably look a little bit different. Have the seats painted. I need handles. I know that's one of the bigger things I need to do. But the next time you see this boat, we're gonna be water testing it. I'll probably go water test it with my buddy. If me and my buddy can float on this, I know me and Izzy will be able to float on it, or Izzy and an adult will be able to float on it. And we'll try to catch some fish. So make sure y'all like, subscribe to see the upcoming videos of that. And yeah, from this transition on, it should be her reaction. But I thank y'all for stopping by. Now this is gonna be fun trying to get off this bitch without flipping it. Ready? I got you a boat.
Come on, boat. You got a boat? Yeah. Go look.
Look, here's the motor. Get on. Whoa. These are your seats. Sit down. Oh.
You got your crazy hair going on. You're so precious.
She actually meshes the boat kind of perfectly.
She's perfect.
This is your steering wheel. How you steer the boat. It's kind of hard.
Are you gonna catch fish down here, Isabel? Can you put apple juice in here?
Watch out, it's on the jack, so he's gotta watch kind of where you stand. What does this say?
What's it say, Isabel?
What does that say? Yeah. It's Izzy's boat.